Alright, so go to your sounds. Make sure you can hear your mic that you're going to use under this right here. So what I had to do is right click, sounds, open sound settings, right click, open sounds instead. And then you can see this right here. And if anything is disabled for your mic, enable it instead. Then you'll want to reopen Pro Tools. Choose the mic under Playback Engine. Choose the output. And then choose whether you want it to be shared or exclusive. Choose your playback engine, so you can choose whichever one works for your microphone. Some of them you can download, but make sure that if you download them that it comes from an official website and it's a usable thing for your sound card. I think that's what uses these. You can go with Windows Audio Device, the default for my computer, if it can. Alright, so how to record in Pro Tools. Just go up to File, then press New, or not File, Track, press New, go to, if it's for audio recordings like your voice, go to Audio Recording or Audio Track. After clicking Track up at the top and pressing New, press Audio Track, press Create. One of these should be down here. Click the red thing. Then whenever you're ready to record, press the red thing over here, and then press play. So what you want to do now is set up a mic for this audio recording. What you want to do to set up the mic is probably go to Setup, Preferences, and it's probably underneath one of these preferences where you can set up the mic. It usually just sets up by itself if you have it plugged in. So make sure it's also set up correctly on your computer. You can sometimes do that by going to your sound settings, right clicking, then going to open sound settings or sounds. It's probably open sound settings. And just making sure the input for your mic is set up. Right now my mic input is microphone to USB. You might want to make sure it's correctly set up for you. That way you can hear back the playback and whatnot. So you might have to go to sounds or mess around with some stuff in the input device properties. Make sure your device properties are the microphone that you would need for input. You can test out the mic, reset the settings if you need to. I'm just trying to make sure that this is actually showing where the mic comes from. Other than that, you might need to go to output. Output's where the sound comes from. You might need to go to input. Make sure you can find the microphone. Here it is. Click yes for your input device, then press alright. Alright. Might have to wait for everything to load back up. Then go to track, new. Might need to press stereo. It might depend on the type of mic. If it says something like record pause, it might mean your mic's being used by another program. Try saving and exiting out, and then reopening it, or open it up completely different. So then open it up and press new as a different file. And just go ahead and try saving it and reopening it. Alright, so go to your sounds. Make sure you can hear your mic that you're going to use under this right here. So what I had to do is right click, sounds, open sound settings, right click, open sounds instead. And then you can see this right here. And if anything is disabled for your mic, enable it instead. Then you'll want to reopen Pro Tools. Choose the mic under Playback Engine. Choose the output. And then choose whether you want it to be shared or exclusive. Choose your playback engine, so you can choose whichever one works for your microphone. Some of them you can download, but make sure that if you download them that it comes from an official website and it's a usable thing for your sound card. I think that's what uses these. You can go with Windows Audio Device, the default for my computer, if it can. Alright, so after you close out and reopen it, and open up the file or open up a new file, if you can't see anything, go to Windows and then press Edit. Make sure you can also see your mix if you need to. Press record. Right now I have a few new options under interface that I can try. These should be your mic. You might also want to try what might be under your bus or even searching for it. Alright, so after you have everything configured, it should show up as a level within your sound devices. Well, it won't show up as a level in your sound devices anymore. It'll just show up in Pro Tools, as you can see. So after that, you should be able to record by just pressing the record button, and then pressing the record button, and then pressing play like so. And that should be how you just do regular audio recordings in Pro Tools. After that, you can work on your effects. You can put your effects within these little dials right here, your plugins. They're just the dots. Also, if it's still not working for you, try going up to setup, think it's peripherals. If it's not peripherals, it's setup. I/O. Make sure that whatever you're using under input and that it can be used. Set up everything. You might have to use defaults, but it should just work unless you messed with it.